Hey, I'm Mike Closet. My name is Mike Lorraine. I'm here with a special guest, Alex Perez, who's just been crowned Mr. 2014-2015, Mr. Latino Different. Welcome, Alex. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Well, congratulations on your title.
Thank you. Thank you.
How was this competition? What was it like?
Well, it was very, very interesting because I never thought about competing in my life. I don't like to compete. And but I saw the contest years before, and I was like, oh my God, that's nice. And I felt like my country never was never had like a strong representation, and everybody encouraged me to do it. So I was part of the group, and they just said, well, you can go and participate. And I was like, okay, let me try.
Tell us what country was that?
So it's Dominican Republic. I represent the capital, which is Santo Domingo.
And did you grow up there, or how long did you live there?
I lived in my country until I was 22.
So how old are you now?
I'm 27.
Okay.
Yeah, so I lived there for 22 years, and I moved here 5 years ago.
What was it like growing up? Was it faced with a lot of homophobia or homo-negativism?
Yes, DR is a country with it has a lot of closed minds. So people is still very homophobic. You know, growing up as a young kid, it was hard for me. In the school, people make fun of you. There's a lot of bullying and all that. Like, oh my God, you act and look like a girl. We always with the girls. Like, there was a lot of comments and stuff that I had to grow up with. But I don't know, things are changing now. It's a little bit different, but it's still a lot of people that make you feel that, or try to make you feel that.
So how are some ways in which you coped with the bullying and the teasing? How did you help yourself in those situations?
At the beginning, I was by myself because I didn't have nobody else. You know, when you are starting to realize that you are gay and all that, it's like you think you're the only one in the world. So I felt like that at the beginning. So I got into music a lot. You know, I love music a lot. I love to sing and I love to dance and all that. So that was like my drug, music. And then when I started finding people like me, so I created like a group of people, we hang out and all that, and it was easier for me to cope with that. So I was trying to get away from all the pressure and all the pain with people like me. It was nice.
Wow. Did you have a coming out story?
Yes, I do. I think it has maybe three different steps on my coming out process, because the first one I did it was with my brothers, with my siblings. I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters, so it's a big family. So I was like one by one coming out because they were really, open-minded and all that. And with my dad, it was funny because he found me kissing a guy. So I didn't have to come out to him. He opened the door, so I just have to tap out, right? And yeah, so we had that conversation, and he said like, I respect you and all that, just be careful, don't let nobody fool you and all that. And then it was my mom, which was the hardest one. She was really depressed. She cried for many days, and she said many hurtful things at the beginning, but I know it was something hard for her because she's very religious, and she had all these kids, and all married and had kids, and I was the only one, the youngest one, and then I said, Mom, I'm gay, so it was hard for her. But now we are really, really united, and we have a beautiful relationship. Even though she went and supported me when I won, and everybody went crazy with her because she was like, oh, that's my son.
I'm so glad that turned out like that, because
Yeah.
a lot of people have it, the rejection throughout their whole life.
Yeah.
Apart from this, there's something that you achieved recently.
That's right.
That's phenomenal. Share that with us.
So last December, I just graduated as an RN, registered nurse, and I feel so happy because it was something that I spent 4 years of my life studying, and it was really hard. Nursing school is not easy. It's so many challenges, and I got through all of them, and I'm so proud of myself, and I feel so happy. Right now, I'm getting ready to take my licenses, which is the NCLEX, but at the end of this month, or for the beginning of next month. So that's the only thing I need, to get into the market and start working on the career. So I'm very excited.
And why did you choose nursing?
I think I was born to heal people, to help, heal, to take care of people. And everything started with my mom because sadly she is a person who had many medical issues. And I don't know, being there for her and making her feel better, it made me realize like I'm gonna make more people feel like that. And during nursing school, when you do your clinical classes and you see how you can make a good impact in people's lives, is beautiful. So I think that's the best reward that you can have, and that's why I chose nursing.
Wow, that's great. That's something that's resounding in your life. What are words of encouragement that you could offer to a young child in DR or in the Latin American world who's faced with machismo, faced with negative comments from their peers? What words of encouragement would you tell them, or what words of hope would you instill in them?
What I would tell to these kids is that it doesn't matter how you feel. If you think you're different, everybody's unique, but you're not the only one. There's a lot of people that are really willing to help you, to be there with you, that share the same thoughts that you do. So anything in life is just temporary. So if you're suffering, it's gonna get a day that you're gonna be better. You're gonna feel better. So you're just gonna get through it and be strong for you and for the people who loves you, because I think there's always people who loves you, family, friends, and all that. So just be strong. And things gonna get better, like the campaign that we had a few years ago.
Wow, thank you so much, Alex, for sharing your time and your experience with us.
I had a great time.
All right, thank you guys for checking out Alex's testimony. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.